Hey guys, I have a question for you. When you hear the words Easter or spring, what do you think about?
When I hear Easter, I think of chickies and Jesus dying on the cross.
Well, that's pretty good. What do you think about, Sagan, when you hear Easter or spring?
About Easter, I think about acorns and chickies coming.
Yeah, egg hunts, baby chicks. I do too, right? So Easter decorations might include eggs, bunnies, flowers, and when we think about Easter, we think about new life. And what kind of new life happens around Easter? You got it right. Baby chicks are born, birds come by, right? So each of us has been given life on earth. And all those decorations and springtime things remind us of new life. But is this life all there is? Is there any hope for your life after your life on earth is over? We're going to talk a lot about life and hope today. So can you say it with me? When I point to me, I'm going to say something. And when I point to you, I want you to repeat after me, okay? So I'll say it, then you say it, okay? Ready? Jesus gives life and hope.
Jesus gives life and hope.
Good job. Do you think you could do it a little louder for me? Let me see. Jesus gives life and hope.
Jesus gives life and hope.
Good job, guys. All right. So I have something I wanted to show you. I brought with me this thing here. Do you know what it is?
A dead plant?
It's a dead plant. And I want you to tell this dead plant to come back to life. Go ahead.
Go back to life, plant.
Say again. Tell it to come back to life.
Please go back to life.
Guys, is it working? Did you tell it to come back to life? It still looks the same to me. That didn't work. Well, let's try something else. Why don't you just tell this plant to turn green? Go ahead.
Turn green, Mr. Plant. Turn green, Mr. Plant.
Did you tell it to turn green? Because it's just not doing it. It's still dead. Well, let's try one more thing. Why don't you try real hard to convince this plant that it should produce flowers or maybe even fruit for us, okay? Ready, go.
Make flowers and fruit or else you die again. Make fruit or flowers or anything you can make.
Yeah, is it working, guys? Did you tell it? Because this plant is still completely dead. It didn't work either, guys. Oh, well, you know what? I think this plant is going to stay completely dead because you don't have power over life and death. And only God has that power. God can speak words that bring life. And our Bible verse today is something Jesus said, and you will hear it when we read our Bible story today too. So let's read the Bible verse together. Can you follow with me? Look up this way. Do you see the Bible verse? Good job. John 11:25. Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will live, even though he dies. Whoa, wait a minute. That's some interesting stuff. Let's talk about what it means. Okay, so first of all, get your hands ready. Can you get your hands ready? We're going to learn some hand motions to go with our verse. Okay, John 11:25. Let me see your hands real good. Ready? John 11:25. Good, I want to hear you too. So, John was with Jesus when he did all of his miracles. And he saw all the stuff that Jesus did. And even though John wrote the Bible book where we found our Bible verse today, it's still John wrote exactly what God wanted him to say. So God's words are what John wrote down. Now, for Jesus said, I want you to make your hands look like a Bible. Show me your hands looking like a Bible. You got them? Put your hands like a Bible. You guys got it? Good job. Say with me, Jesus said.
Jesus said.
Good, let's try again. John 11:25. Jesus said. Now, Jesus said these things to Lazarus' sister Martha in our Bible story today, but he's also saying them to you and me. Okay, so let's do our hand motions again. John 11:25. Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. Ready for the hand motions? I am the resurrection and the life. I don't see you all doing it. Let me see it. I am the resurrection and the life. Good job. So, when the word resurrection means come back to life. And so what Jesus is saying is that he has the power over all of life. He has power over life and death, and he is the giver of all life. So, let's see. And even more than life right now, our everyday life right now, he's also talking about life after death too. So we get a new life with God right now and after we die. So let's see. Let's practice. John 11:25. Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will, he who believes in me will live, even though he dies. Can I see that part again? He who believes in me will live, even though he dies. So wait a minute. We get to live again. And my gosh, we get to see that's true because Jesus came back to life. We get to come back alive too. So he gives us life with him now and forever. But if you haven't believed in Jesus, he's offering you life with him right now and forever. If you aren't saved, you're separated from God because of your sin. And you're separated from the life he wants you to have. But if you trust in Jesus and believe in him, he forgives your sin and you can have life with him. Can you say it with me? Jesus gives life and hope.
Jesus gives life and hope.
Let me hear it. I think you can do it a little bit louder. Ready? Jesus gives life and hope.
Jesus gives life and hope.
Good job, guys. All right. Now you need to stand up. Can you stand up with me? Stand up. Move your chair out of the way. Set up your iPad how you can still see me. Now stand up. And we're going to say our Bible verse together while we hop like a bunny. Ready? John 11:25. Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will live, even though he dies. Good job. We're going to practice it again. This time we're going to say the Bible verse together while we waddle like a duck. Can you show me your waddle? Waddle, 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 waddle. John 11:25. Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will live, even though he dies. Good job. That's pretty good waddling, I'd say. Good job, guys. Let's sing our Bible verse song.